Few streamers have been as consistent, recognizable, and impactful as Silky. From Xbox streams and 2K17 comp stage to being a part of FaZe Clan, Silky has evolved with the platform while staying true to himself. This is the story of how he built one of the longest lasting careers in Twitch history. Silky grew up in Brooklyn, New York. A smart kid with natural charisma, but never one to follow the rules. He described himself as a rebel, the loud, rowdy kid, always cracking jokes, trying to be the class clown, but beneath that energy was a deeper story. During his youth, he attended church regularly, where he met a girl who would become a major part of his early life. She was close to his family, deeply invested in him, and they become a young church-going couple starting in late middle school through early college. Now, they were together for 5 years, and practicing abstinence the entire time, Silky believed he was building something serious, something real. But as time passed, things started to shift. Arguments became more common. The girl's cousin, someone who had always been around, suddenly started coming over more frequently. The energy felt different. Silky trusted his gut and called things off. A few months later, that same cousin was now in the picture. Within a year, they had a child together. Silky described it as his first and hardest heartbreak. That emotional pain shifted everything. With his personal life shattered, Silky retreated into gaming. It was around this time he began watching streamers, most notably Mario, also known as AnnoyingTV, play NBA 2K16. He saw someone like him on screen and thought, I could do that, I'm mad funny. Eventually, Silky and Mario became friends. At 18, Silky began streaming off his Xbox, grinding NBA 2K17 comp stage to around 200 viewers, sometimes peaking at 500. But balancing school and streaming wasn't easy. His mom didn't approve of skipping college classes to stream, forcing him to take a break. That break would almost end his streaming dream, but then came the meet and greet. In August 2019, Mario invited Silky to a 2K community meetup. Silky was hesitant, he barely knew Mario, but he went, and it changed everything. At that event, Mario sat Silky down and told him flat out, whatever you're doing right now, quit. You need to stream full time. That conversation lit a fire under Silky. He went home, bought a cheap Amazon PC, hid it from his mom, and started grinding one last time. His deal with his mom? He could stream only if he earned a degree. So Silky did both, eventually graduating with a bachelor's in computer science. This time, Silky didn't just play 2K, he added a twist, streaming while on Monkey, trying to bag girls mid-game, cracking jokes, and entertaining his chat. And before it all began, he ran into FlightReacts, who gave him advice that stuck with him to this day. Be yourself and be consistent. GTA RP would become Silky's breakout content.
About to go drop, come out the booth, and shots. Gang. I said shots.
He averaged 1,000 viewers while role-playing, and his personality started to outshine the game. But after drama with his friends who ran the server, one of them told him, if you quit RP, you'll lose all your viewers. That was all Silky needed to hear. Silky pivoted. He started doing just chatting and reaction content, and it worked. His audience followed, showing up for him, not the game. When he started bringing girls on stream, his numbers exploded. Then came the era that would define a new generation of Twitch. Edates. Silky and Snaggy Mo were pioneers in bringing modern-day edates to Twitch. It started off small, but Adin Ross would eventually take the format to mainstream success, and Silky was a part of almost every major one. By mid-2021, Silky had completed his first subathon and capped off the year with 25 days of Christmas, streaming every day in December. It was one of his most consistent and beloved years. But 2022 hit differently. After years of growth, content, and constant attention, Silky needed a break. He had disappeared for 6 months, not going live and stepping away from the internet entirely. He later shared that the drastic change in his lifestyle, his surroundings, and his own mindset began to weigh on him. He felt like he was changing, and not in a way he liked, so he stepped away to reset. The rest of 2022 was filled with spurts of consistency, short runs of streams, followed by long breaks. 2023 was more of the same. Fans stuck around, but it was clear Silky was in a weird place. Then came 2024, and everything changed.
Do you guys agree that we replace Silky? We trade for Silky, for SSB? Like, can we trade you?
But you know.
What, bro?
You know.
Oh, I do know. But think about how much crazier we can go.
I mean, I've been telling them, I've been telling them, I'm like, yo, like, you feel me? Like, I know I have it. Like, I told them I was going to start streaming more, right? You feel me? Like, the consistency.
Yeah, right. You go live like once a month. You do, bro. You should go live more.
Okay.
You do, bro.
I do. Right? But at the same time, though, it's like now with, like, I guess, like a new foundation, I guess you could say, it's going to, like, encourage me to want to, like, be more active and really, like, take over what I'm supposed to take over.
After a 2-month break, Silky returned stronger than ever. In April 2024, FaZe would announce their new recruits, and Silky was one of them. Being around like-minded creators turned collaborations into new brothers, especially people like Blackboy Max, and this reignited his passion. He began appearing more frequently across other streams and started consistently putting in more effort into his own.
I turn my back, I do nothing, nobody gonna do nothing. I turn my back, nobody gonna do nothing. Crazy. I'm so safe in here. It's so safe in here. I can turn my back, I do whatever the fuck I want. Who the fuck gonna do what?
Silky played a key role in helping FaZe diversify its content, whether it was energy-driven collabs, hilarious dating content, or serious community building. Silky brought authenticity every time he hit go live. To some, Silky's humor and confidence make him seem like the villain, but those closest to him and his viewers know the truth. Behind the jokes and trolling is someone genuine who deeply cares about his people. One of the most heartfelt moments of his career came in late 2024, when his assistant Saeed had an emotional, reflective moment thanking Silky for changing his life.
It really did save me. I was in a very bad spot, mentally and like physically. And I just want to say thank you for Silky for taking the chance on me, because he was the first person to see something out of me, and it was just it's very life-changing.
For all the memes, that's who Silky really is, and he's not slowing down. Now, in 2025, Silky is aiming for his most consistent year ever, promising a 24-hour stream every month and daily streams all year long. With a reinvigorated purpose, FaZe backing, and a community that never left, he's proving what long-term greatness looks like. From a kid in Brooklyn hiding a gaming PC from his mom, to a top-tier content creator on Twitch and a staple in FaZe Clan, Silky's story is one of resilience, transformation, and legacy. If you ever doubted that someone could be funny, real, chaotic, consistent, and long-lasting, Silky is proof that you can be it all and still go further. This is more than just content, it's a career, and Silky's only getting started.
So, what you guys gotta understand is that there's good times and there's bad times, right? Now, the bad times, yeah, it gets pretty rough, but they don't last forever. The good times, they might not last forever, but they do last forever in your memory, and that's what matters. You're supposed to make memories with everybody that you love and everybody that you appreciate. You know why? Because we're not here forever. We're only here for the moment. Shit, 10 more years, I'm about to be 37. 10 more years, he's about to be 40. We don't know what's gonna go on, but all we know is that we have to live life every day like it's our lives. Now, people tell you, hey, save this, save that. Yeah, save, but live in the moment sometimes. Have fun. You're only gonna get older, bro. You gotta do what you gotta do and make the best of it. And that's life. That was good! That was good! That was good! That was good!